Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a player review here on FIFA 18 of the team of the group stage, Yedder, who is someone that I am always very fond of on FIFA. So, he's been boosted up to an 84 rated special item, and I've got to say, that item design itself does look very, very nice indeed. Stats-wise, we're talking 85 pace, 85 shooting, and 88 dribbling on the Frenchman. He's 5'7" with high work rates, right-footed with the 4-star skill, 5-star weak foot combo. So, I've got a couple of different squad options for you here today. The first one is this. He could fit straight on into a La Liga side, right? And that's probably the most common place that you will find getting matched up against Yedder. However, today I tested him out in my mega squad. I put him up front alongside a fellow team of the group stage player in Firmino. And well, I wanted to test out how these team of the group stage players were. And the Frenchman was definitely top of my list because of that weak foot combo with the skill moves that I always love so much. So moving on into the in-game stats then, I'm hoping for good things just because I know I enjoy this item and well, in basic chemistry style it looks like an absolute menace. 88 pace, 88 shooting, 92 dribbling. I'm going to hone in on a couple of stats today using the Hunter chemistry style. Like, dribbling wise, yeah, I don't feel the need to boost that too much, and I don't need to boost the passing. Physical, we're never going to get him up to strength, so let's just really put it all into pace and shooting. And as you can see, the in-game stats within those two departments go sky high, that is for sure. So moving on in to the clips part, you can see the shots that I missed and the goals that I scored with the Frenchman. And we can talk about positives and negatives. Now, I've got a few negatives about this player. Firstly, height and strength. He's only 5'7", so that obviously rules out any form of aerial ability, and then of course, like we mentioned earlier, severely lacking in the strength department means that anytime you're back to goal with a defender right there, he's going to push you over. He's going to win the ball back off you. And then long shot stat is something which I was hoping for a little bit better, but he doesn't. I didn't feel too confident from outside the box shooting with him. I might have scored one or two, but a lot of the time I would definitely try and get it inside and then hit the low driven, because that seemed to be where I got success with Yedder. And then also randomly, although he's got an alright stat in this department, I found that his first touch could sometimes be a little bit long or a little bit off, and he'd sort of he'd touch it a little bit too far away from him. So again, something to bear in mind from what I get from, you know, experience of using this player for a few games. But those are the negatives. We can now move on to the positives, because don't get me wrong, this is a very positive player review. I think Yedder is a lot of fun on this game, and this team of the group stage version is definitely a treat, that's for sure. Pace-wise, he's really quick, especially acceleration. He gets up to speed in no time at all. And he's got incredible agility. He's a very, very agile player who has amazing dribbling technique. And like I said, every now and again, the first touch itself might not be the greatest. But it also almost puts the height into the positives department, because being only 5'7" and having great pace, amazing agility and really good dribbling ability means that his center of gravity is low. He's going to be able to twist and turn past defenders, and that is definitely the best part about Yedder, alongside the fact that he's got the 4-star skills to work with, meaning that even though he could just sort of like LTRT and weave through the defenders without doing anything, he's got the chops and spins at his disposal in order to gain that extra space. Now, another aspect of Yedder's game which I really appreciate is the 5-star weak foot. I adore the fact that I can run on into the box, turn a defender by dropping a shoulder, and hit a perfectly weighted shot with the left foot of this player, even though he's right-footed. I really do appreciate 5-star weak foot on this game. It makes a player so much more difficult to read, and you can literally just hit whatever shot is right at the time of receiving the ball. And then my final two positives are actually going to be regarding his shooting stats, because I know I said earlier that I didn't particularly like his long shots. For some reason, the accuracy on them just wasn't too great, but get this guy inside the box and his shot power is amazing with the low driven shots, and his finishing ability is just top notch. It's upper tier. So Frenchman from La Liga, Wissam Ben Yedder, is once again on my list of great players on this game that I really like to use. Someone that's just great on the ball, 4-star skill, 5-star weak foot. You know, what more can you really ask for here? He's an awesome player on the game. I hope you guys get the chance to use him, and I hope you now know whether or not he's right for your ultimate team. I highly recommend him. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.